Mizzy on Mac. HS on deck, no meds, my S bake off with gap. Yes.
Sachi14 back with another reaction, fam. This is like the first video I've done all year, I think. At least it feels like it. Now, I think I got a couple in at the very, very start, but then half of us got slapped, fam. It was like flipping Infinity War all over again. Half of us just got slapped with strikes because they took down a few videos I reacted to last year. And because we got 2 within the same 90-day period, they were both active on the channel because they only go after 90 days, right? So if you get 1, that's a 1-week ban. So I got one of those like a month ago, or late last year I got one of those. Then I got another one which meant 2 weeks out the game. I felt like I got flipping career mode. You know career mode when they email you telling you, oh, your new player is gonna be out for 2 weeks. It's got a little knock-in training. That's what I got, man. A little hamstring pull out for 2 weeks mixed a few crucial fixtures, but not the most crucial fixture of all. We've got the most anticipated song I can remember in a very long time in the UK. I haven't seen a song be this anticipated in a while, to the point where the artist is even hinting at it in other songs. I don't think I've seen that in a while, if ever. Ironically, I have heard it, I just can't remember it. I heard the hook when I was in the studio, because they did play it, and I heard the hook, but I haven't heard anything more than that. So I'm just as much in the dark as everyone else is on this. But without any further ado, you can tell how excited I am. Martin Sofa by Headie 1. Let's get into this one. Disclaimer, blah, 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 blah. Everything's fictional. So it's not Martin Sofa if it's fictional then. Yeah, because I remember when I heard this, I feel like I've heard this song Yeah, I have. Yeah. That was my first thought in the studio. I was like, wait a minute. Where have I heard this sample? Life is Shit by Karma used the same sample but in a different pitch. So I remember it felt familiar, but then I clocked, hold on, I haven't heard this. M1 went crazy on the beat, fam. Martin. Yo.
M11 and I brought down motor, one-way trip to Martin Sofa. Lost everything, felt like I had no one. Sat stressed out on Martin Sofa. My first show had to spot the promoter. Then straight back to Martin Sofa. I pray when I fame and I chart one-way trip to Martin Sofa.
I remember thinking, hold on, this is fucked.
M11 and I brought down motor, one-way trip to Martin Sofa. Lost everything, felt like I had no one. Sat stressed out on
Martin Sofa.
My first show had to spot the promoter. Then straight back to Martin Sofa. I pray when I fame and I charting's over. You ain't got it up on Martin Sofa. M11 and I brought down motor, one-way trip to Martin Sofa. Lost everything, felt like I had no one.
Crazy.
My first show had to spot then straight back to Martin Sofa. I pray when I fame and I charting's over. You ain't got it up on
Martin Sofa.
When the night is the 6th October, if I had a one wish for my birthday, it would be some more 10-10 Yola. I'm in a band, no, there's no California. I'm trying to count these 20s up sober.
Flu!
To the reloads over.
No.
Yola, I'm in a band, no, there's no California.
It's flu.
I'm trying to count these 20s up sober. The ding dong pay. No insurance, one more soul to the reloads over. I'm trying to make a crack fiend turn chauffeur. My intention's innocent, this band don't smoke, but I'm dreaming big. It was attempted, first time I was faced with a CPS. I bet my first hood phone loose and the gang asked me why I'm OT joking. Go broski, why you even OT joking? Cause I'd rather sit down for the food than bootings. Yo, every day these birds just get more stupid. Bro got 8 for the mash, no sweets, and now we gotta wait till it's free. Bootin', OT boy, but when I come to the hood, that cousin.
He could said he got 8 for the mash. Now we gotta wait till it's free. Gluten. Wait, hold on. I think he said sweets as well. Hold on.
Cause I'd rather sit down for the food than bootings. Yo, every day these birds just get more stupid. Bro got 8 for the mash, no sweets, and now we gotta wait till it's free. Bootin', OT boy, but when I come to the hood, that causing nuisance. Had a hammer on me, it come like I'm trying to do home improvements. It's a double life and I'm working 2 shifts Monday. I'm trying to be a college boy Friday on a Northwest train from Houston. Yo, I fucked up my attendance. I put 2 in the blue with the magic. I made a symbol like the Avengers. Bro always said I'm useless. My first day in Scotland, I made me 2 quid. M11 and I brought down motor, one-way trip to Martin Sofa. Lost everything, felt like I had no one. Sat stressed out on Martin Sofa. My first show had to spot the promoter. Then straight back to Martin Sofa.
I can't lie. It was highly anticipated, but fam, this is we're halfway through. already what we've got has delivered on the anticipation, but there's another verse. And I believe, I don't know if that's actually Martin, but I don't know if you saw the TikTok with the actual Martin. So I don't know if that's actually him. I don't think it is.
My worker tried finessing the pack. He said Fiona's car got smashed. I was down to my last half each, I mean with a hunting in the back of the cab. I was taking smoke on the N-way, I felt like I spilled exhaust pipe. Yo, I need this food right now, and I don't want to hear more lies. Told them that I know it's a loss, it's kosher. Just round at the last little change you got and meet me on Martin's sofa. Then I back to the revolver. Yo, what haven't I done while sitting on Martin's sofa? I just wanna step round like a golfer. I switch up that pattern and track to a motor. Everyday YOLO, major ammonia. I don't wanna catch me at 30. I'm trying to stack me at 30 and buy Daytona. And when my track day's over, I see myself in the Daily Mail. I'm a first track, so if I get graphing, I can't get bill. I smell like the bando, I can't get girls. And before no better, I would've quit rap cause I can't take L's.
Hey! Nah, cause the way like you could make a case for that being like not the best but the greatest drill song ever. For what drill is, they just got the get back in a song and the that song just the whole. I remember I saw Walks and Lee talking about it, I think on the podcast, the Chain Reaction podcast, and they were talking about how like that weekend he said obviously the Salah lyric, I've forgotten it now because my head's just flaming, but my excellent finish, more Salah scored that weekend, just made it even harder, like fam.
Can't take L's. I can sign on twice a week, I got too much shows now, I can't make sales. I just if I left, I felt like say shows. I haven't popped off bills. Put no better, I would've quit rap cause I can't take L's. I can sign on twice a week, I got too much shows now, I can't make sales. I just if I left, I felt like say shows. I haven't popped off bills. And Martin's sofa, tell him. M11 and I brought down motor, one-way trip to Martin's sofa. Lost everything, felt like I had no one. Sat stressed out on Martin's sofa. Done my first show, had to spot the promoter. Then straight back to Martin's sofa. I pray when the fame and the charting's over, I ain't gonna end up on Martin's sofa. M11 and I brought down motor, one-way trip to Martin's sofa. Lost everything, felt like I had no one. Sat stressed out on Martin's sofa. Done my first show, had to spot the promoter. Then straight back to Martin's sofa. I pray when the fame and the charting's over, I ain't gonna end up on Martin's sofa.
Impeccable. That's the only word I can use. Impeccable. The beat was brazy. The storytelling was nuts. Like, I felt like I was sat there on Martin's sofa with him. Fam. Nah. I gave him the Ballon d'Or in my video. It looks like he's going to have another great year. Man said this is his first release of the year. Nah, off to a very good start. Jam said song of the year already. Initial thoughts on that one there. Like I said, I felt like I was on Martin's sofa with him from all that storytelling. Like, it just painted such a graphic picture, like such a vivid picture of the situation, and especially the second verse, the way it started, and he's talking about my man try to rob me. He said, I say nothing, man, just make sure that I've got it by this time, there'll be no problems in it. And then he just pulled up on him anyways. And it just really makes you kind of visualize and conceptualize the kind of situation that is. And how he's saying how, yeah, I pray when all the rapping and everything's over, I don't have to end up on Martin's sofa. Like, I'm aware of, like, I've been in the trenches. Like, that's what he said on Can't Be Asked. Look in the mirror and ask yourself if you've been in the trenches. He's like, fam, these are the trenches. I hope I never have to be here again. And yeah, he's made a few references and lyrics to how he's had one life, he's got this life. Like, I remember in the song with Drake, I've really seen life from both perspectives, he said. And songs like this make you realize this is the other perspective. Like, it's very well and good for songs like Came in the Scene, where he's kind of talking about just his life from the music point of view and how everything's taken off from there. But there was a before that, there was a pre-life before that, and this is that. And I don't think it's gonna get any more like to the point than this. Literally with the imagery of the sofa being right there. Accompanied with that TikTok. I don't know if you have seen it, but I saw it. It was on the For You page, so a lot of you probably have seen it, when he linked up with Martin again, and you can see the kind of situation that he must have been in back then. So it kind of puts everything into perspective. But in terms of the song itself, just spotless. The flows were nuts. You can see Headie's one artist that I feel like you can see his progression through his music. He has been improving year after year. I can quote Headie lyrics and songs from like 2016. No Better, I think, was either 17 or 18. Yeah, I think it was 18 because Salah was in his bag by that point. So I want to say 2018, but like from that point, even 2018 is 5 years ago now. And Defo Golden Boot was 2017, so that's not 6 years ago. He's been around for a while. That's why on one song he was like, on 50s, he was like, everybody want to be a trending rapper, try to be a longevity rapper. Because it's not easy to be around for a while, but he's one artist that has done that, and the reason why is because he's been improving as he keeps going. So, yeah, man, spotless tune. Would I rate that 1 out of 10? Easy 10 out of 10, man. For the hype, the deliverance on the hype, yeah. Can't lie. If you're gonna make a big deal out of something, you have to deliver. It's like when players in the NBA talk so much before the game and then they just stink. It's like, why did you do all that talking? So yeah, man, but for now, I've been such one for again. Been gone for a while, but back again like troops. So yeah, man. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again soon.